Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are jumping back in one singular game away from hitting Legendary 3. So as long as we don't choke this, guys, we should have that L3 unlock, and then we can keep on making that progress towards Masters rank. I've been absolutely engulfed in Brawl Stars the past couple of days with World Finals, guys, so hopefully we'll be able to utilize that knowledge to hit L3 easily. But that's our main focus for today, so let's lock in, let's have some fun, and let's get straight into the video. Game number 1, guys, it's Hot Zone, it's Dueling Beetles, and we have a chance to hit Legendary 3 as long as we don't fold it. So let's lock in, let's see what we're gonna ban out. I mean, we've got first pick, so I want to leave Meeple. I think I probably want to leave Mina. I'm kind of leaning towards, like, banning a thrower out, actually, because I feel like oh, wait, that guy's already doing that. Okay, yeah, you can go with the tick. My fault, gang. I did not know that we were both gonna hop on Barley at the same time, but unfortunately, Finks and Meeple both get banned out. I feel like those are probably the two best picks. Obviously, Mina made it through. I would be hard-pressed to stop this guy from going Mina, so I'm just gonna go ahead and vouch for it. I think there are a lot of other good picks that are still open. I think that Pam is something I've been brutally underrating on Dueling Beetles, and especially with the Barley ban, I feel like Pam could definitely do numbers. Obviously, Otis is pretty good. Meg and Mo are pretty good brawlers that I haven't been utilizing nearly as much as the pro players do, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, man. We gotta wait to see what the other team... Chat. We might be kind of up, bro. They're going Surge. I know we have a Mina, so, like, Surge isn't, like, that bad, but, like, if you pick Surge, I think you're bad at the game. I'm sorry to all my Surge heads. It's just the honest truth, bro. It's just the honest truth. There's a million different things that we could go to counter this. I think the best one and the simplest one has got to be that guy who they just took. All right, well, never mind. Scratch that off the list. No more dog is going to be available. Do I want to go Pam? Do I want to go, like, Otis? I feel like those are probably my two best options here, so I don't know. Maybe, like, honestly, Barry I feel like wouldn't be that bad either, but, like, the Surge being able to jump is kind of spooking me off of that. I think I'm just going to go with the Pam. I feel like Squeak would counter me, but I feel like we got the Mina for that, so I'm not really too worried about it. I want to get some meat on my bones. I do not want to see a Sprout, I don't think. The argument I was making against Barry is, like, a much stronger argument that you can make against either of these two guys. Like, if you're going to go either of these two guys, just go Barry. If you're going to go Thrower, just go Barry. I feel like there's no reason to go Sprout. There's no reason to go Tick. I definitely don't love the Barry pick too, but, like, this guy was clearly going to go with Thrower. I feel like I kind of stepped in and did what I needed to do. I think that Charlie would have actually been a really good pick for me now that I'm looking at it too, but it should be okay, man. Like, surely they won't go Charlie. I'm very curious what they actually are going to go with. I feel like Crow would probably make the most sense, but they're going to go with the Griff instead. Definitely a pretty solid shout from them. I feel like it's honestly pretty even drafts, all things considered. Like, they have a Surge, which is probably the worst brawler on the map, but I just don't really feel all that confident. Maybe I should, actually. I mean, we've got Barry, and we've got Mina, and we've got Pam. We kind of got a good comp, actually. Getting into game number 1, guys. We do, in fact, hit Legendary 3 if we win this, so let's make sure that we're focused. Let's make sure that we're locked in. This is a comp that I saw a couple of times in World Finals, too. The double healer strat with the Pam and the Barry. It's low-key kind of meta, so I'm definitely hoping that we can capitalize on that. Let's try to not feed, like, if the Surge gets fed by the Mina, it kind of is what it is. I'm not going to be the one to feed Surge. That is my take on the matter. That is my take on the matter. So we're just going to keep on fighting this Griff from a distance. I think we'll probably put this up here. That's going to be an instant kill. The dog wastes his treat too. Like, none of them are going to be able to get that. So I'm feeling pretty good. We do a scrap suck for, like, not really that much of a reason. Like, I guess a hit is a hit, but, like, we didn't really get too much out of that. Surge does have his jump now, and the Griff is kind of putting in a little bit of work on me. Can I kill that Surge? Okay, I can kill that Surge. We already have Hyper Chat, and we're just going to play it here. Okay, maybe a little bit of bad timing to play it. We actually are going to be able to kill the Griff, though, and we've got a huge lead right here. So let's try to scrap suck. Doesn't really get the most done for us. I'm just going to try to keep on juking with my Barry heals. W Barry, he's definitely playing a good Barry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy he went Barry and not freaking Sprout, bro. Or not freaking Tick, too. Like, both of those picks would have rage baited me. And instead, we're actually getting a valid pick, bro. Like, we have a good comp, bro. I promise we do. If it's played in World Finals, then it can be played in Legendary 2 rank up games. Legendary 3 rank up games. My fault. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. Alright, my turret's going to go down soon. Not quite yet, though. So let's scrap suck here. Okay, W scrap suck. We hit both of them. And, I mean, we only need 10% more. I think this game's probably over realistically. I kind of want to milk this Griff. No milk. L milk. Okay, it doesn't matter, guys. We win that game pretty simply. We just got to run it back one more time. Like, I'm sure we could get spawn trapped, but they have a Surge and a Griff. Like, it's not a meta draft from them at all. I feel like we definitely have the better comp, the better matchups, the more meta draft. I'm a little bit mad at myself for not being, like, fully confident when we got into the game, because I should have been fully confident, bro. I should have been fully confident. I knew I was cooking with this draft. I'm low-key Drage on the drafts. Okay. W Mina gadget. I think that's definitely going to be good for keeping the Surge level 1. We kind of scrap suck nothing, really, but I mean, the further we keep him back, the better I'm going to be feeling about myself. Double kill for my freaking Mina is crazy. Definitely good work from her. I feel like this dog has been kind of touching me up a little bit. So let's try to work on our jukes a little teeny bit, I guess. It's not a huge deal. We're just going to get our turret out in the back. Start cycling towards our hyper turret now. Scrap suck on the Griff. Not really great. Can I kill that guy? Is that worth it? I mean, we're up by 50%. It doesn't really matter. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. I am almost 3/4 of the way to my hyper, so that's feeling pretty good as well. We get a dog wall break coming in. That does not hurt us at all for the record. That does not hurt us at all for the record. Easy kill there. Oh, W berry, W berry, W berry. I needed all of those heals, bro. Every inch of healing there I needed. Yikes. That's kind of a nasty super from the Griff right there. That's kind of a nasty super from the Griff. Looks like the dog is pretty mad at the Surge. I agree. I vouch for dog here. I vouch for dog here. Giving up obviously is a little bit lame, but like, if we're being honest, I'm easily vouching for dog here. We're going to play our hyper turret just for funsies, but this game is going to be over, chat. This game is indeed going to be over. I want to kill the Surge and not the dog to show that I vouch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, now I'm going to put the fries in the bag. Even though I want to kind of milk in my turret a little bit longer, guys, we're just going to take our free legendary 3. I learned ball from the pro players, bro, and it feels so good. 7-1 Pam game. My boy Thicky Nicky, is that his Instagram? I am not checking out Thicky Nicky on Instagram. I swear I've had this conversation with him before. Anyway, easy win. W Mina, W draft, W elo, W freaking L3. Let's go, chat. We finally hit L3 after a little bit longer than I was expecting to, but I mean, hey, man, we are one singular rank away from Masters. We got almost no elo for that, but no elo is still enough to get into Legendary 3, but we've got to try to go undefeated now. Let's go. Game number 2, guys. We've got Knockout. It's Bell's Rock, and we're going to be sitting on that first pick again, so I'm going to leave Meeple. I'm going to leave Mina. I think I'm going to leave Gray as well. I want to think about, like, I don't know, what's an annoying last pick? Like, Tick obviously is a pretty annoying last pick. RT is a pretty decent, like, later round pick. Grom is, like, kind of the same, but, like, who would ever actually play Grom? I don't really know. I'm just going to go with the dog. I feel like that's more of a 2-3 type pick that I kind of want to just get out of the way here. We also get the Cat and the Mina band. Other team only adds in Gray and Angelo to the mix, so pretty much every other range is available. I feel like Gus would probably not be that bad. I don't think Meeple would be, like, horrible, but I'm not going to make him play Meeple if he's not comfortable going Meeple. I am nervous about the Byron, bro. I've been punished by Byrons in the past that love dying early in Knockout and Bounty, but I feel like it is still a good pick. Like, objectively it is. I know it is. I just don't trust these players. Especially now that they have a Mandy who can, like, 2-3 tap my Byron and kind of punish him and kind of put him away for good. Hopefully we're not going to have to deal with the Mandy too hard. Like, we should be able to go something that doesn't get fully hard countered by her, but definitely a little bit stressful. That being said, there has been, like, absolutely no Mandy in World Finals. I feel like she is completely out of the competitive Knockout and Bounty meta, so maybe we just got to go a little bit aggressive and try to run this down. That being said, the Meeple is a good pick to stop that, because I definitely can't really go the freaking max that I was thinking about going anymore. Maybe it's still a pretty free Piper game. I feel like it is a little bit of a free Squeak game. That's probably my best pick I got. I think I'm just going to rock with it here. Like, I can outrange the Meeple pretty decently. And if I can hit the Mandy with a Tom Brady shot, that might be able to confirm a kill eventually. More often than not, I'm just going to be happy that I have enough HP to tank a Mandy super and a Mandy hyper. I feel like that is definitely going to come into play, especially if my teammate goes something that feeds Mandy. He's going to go Piper. I'm pretty cool with that. I was thinking about the Piper too. Like, if you just play your range, it's going to be kind of free. So overall, we've got a pretty good comp. We're a little bit weak into an aggro last pick, but I can't really picture them going with that. Like, are they going to go Doug, bro? Surely they don't go Doug. Surely they don't go Lily. Ollie, maybe, but they're going to go Larry instead. I feel like that's low-key the worst one they could have gone. I definitely think we have draft here, chat. 100% I think we have draft. We just got to execute it. Game number 2, guys. I think that we should be able to win this one, especially if we have a pro rank Piper. All right, Shorty, I was not familiar with your game. Let's freaking get it. Let's freaking go. I got my Tom Brady shot ready whenever I need it, but we're just going to start it off nice and slow. They've got the Larry. Hugging that unbreakable wall, kind of as expected. I might be able to get a hit off there. Nope. I lied. Psych, I lied. Nah, you fried. Okay, let's lock. Yeah, I like this Meeple matchup. I think that I, like, have, like, very, very, very slightly more range than him. So I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of shots off on him, but the thing is he's not going to get a whole lot of shots off on me either. I want to use a Tom Brady eventually, but, like, I really have no use for it. We're just going to, like, throw one up there. Maybe should have saved it a little bit. I mean, these Meeple boxes are definitely annoying. I don't know how my Byron has gotten hit, bro. Like, who has genuinely touched my Byron? Because he should not be getting touched. We trade one shot with the Meep. Not bad, but, like, not good. His super is definitely more valuable than mine, so I do not want to be making those 1-for-1 hit trades very often if I can avoid it. I mean, the smoke's got to start coming in soon. We are... Oh, gosh. We really fed a whole Mandy super. That's something. That's something, chat. That's something, chat. Tom Brady... Tom Brady connected, but my teammate died. So that's bad. Yeah, we lost. All right, we lost. I played pretty fine, I think. I really didn't make any mistakes, but like my teammates fed a whole Mandy super and then died in the end game. I don't know. We got to get an earlier kill, I guess. Like surely my Piper can get a shot in a curve. Surely that can happen. Surely that can be in the cards. Maybe my Piper wants to break a wall too. That would definitely benefit my poor baby Byron. He's getting a little bit punished with these meeple boxes every 5 seconds. Okay, Tom Brady. No connection, I don't think. But we did force them all to the left, so that's kind of good. We get a nice shot there. We've got a super ready to go. I don't want to get too excited with it, though. I kind of figured Mandy would be there. Is there a super online? I'm cooked if there is. Okay, we avoid it somehow. I need to heal. I definitely need to heal right now. Okay, wait, Piper. Nice tap. Byron, maybe finish. He got it. Nice. Okay, good work, Byron. Good work, Byron. I kind of thought that had to happen right there. We're going to super the meeple. Like, it's not super necessary, but I really just want to get it out the way. I do not want to be playing around with these guys any longer than we have to, especially with a Mandy who may get hyper soon. Okay. She's got super. She might go for a rippage, so let me, like, get out of the middle. Haha! Oh my god, chat. Look at that foresight, bro. Look at that freaking foresight, man. I read that Mandy like a book. As a Mandy player, I can tell what these Mandy players want, bro. Like, that's an easy cookie shot, and I'm easily dodging that. Tom Brady, meeple, am I touching you? I touched him. W touch. Let's get out of the meat box. He has super, so if you get trapped in that meeple box, I'm cooked. I said if you get trapped. If I get trapped, I'm cooked. If I get trapped, I'm cooked. My Byron's playing really well right now. After chirping him for getting touched a couple of times, he's been kind of dialed in so far. We're going to do a little Tom Brady action up there. My Piper's getting a little hot. Oh, Piper. Oh, Piper. Okay. Oh, Byron! Nice. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but my Byron got the kill. And then I killed the meeple! Okay, it's over. It should be over. It really should be over. It really should be over. I don't want to say it anymore, though. Like, let's focus up a little bit. I got it. All right. Very stressful game, chat. Very stressful game, chat. I hate, like, not having a range advantage, but, like, I held my lane against the meeple really well. I think I helped out on the Mandy and the Larry when I could. And, like, as long as my teammates stay back, like, they've got the range to be able to do so. So, shout out to them. They played well. Let's run it back, bro. Let's run it back. I feel like we just keep our lanes the same here. I definitely don't have any lanes that I think would be significantly better for us. Like, the meeple on me is pretty perfect. I don't want to be on the Mandy, and I don't really want to be on the Larry either. Like, I feel like neither of those make any sense for me. Tom Brady? Maybe the Larry wasn't ready. Maybe the Larry wasn't ready. It looks like they were all ready. Unfortunate. Let's try to move up and get a shot or two. Wait, Piper. How did you do that, Piper? Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Not really too certain how the Piper got away with the kill there, but we're just going to heal up, get our shield back, and hopefully bag up this 2v1 pretty easily. Meeple walks right into my shot. Tom Brady on the Larry. Connected. Huge. Okay, yeah, let's just not feed a Lori, but, like, we fed a Lori. We might as well just feed him more if we're going to feed a Lori. It's all good, man. It's all good. My Byron and Piper. All right, I was going to say they both have super, but Janelle said no longer needed. Cool. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Meeple box. Nobody gets hit. Beautiful, beautiful. I gotta, like, protect the left side a little bit, but I feel like my Byron has been proving himself trustworthy, and I appreciate that, man. It's hard to find a trustworthy Byron in legendary rank these days, so a lot of respect, credit where it's due. We got the Mandy lane now. I don't like that, especially if I hit my Tom Brady. Okay, I was gonna say I missed it, but I hit it because I'm the GOAT, actually. Oh, I might get trapped. I am trapped. I am trapped. I am trapped. Okay, super the Larry. Get me out of here. My Byron dies. Not a huge deal, but definitely not good. Okay, wait, the meeple's dead too, so it's me and Piper versus Mandy Larry. I think they definitely have the thrower advantage in this 2v2, so I don't like it for us, but, like, it shouldn't be that horrible either. We miss our Tom shot, almost certainly. I'm getting a little bit weak too. I mean, my Piper just kind of doesn't want to break walls, and I don't really understand that from her, but, I mean, she's pro rank and I'm not, so, like, what am I going to say about it? Try to... Okay. Okay, we kill that guy? Can we kill this guy? There's probably no way, right, chat? Is there a way? There was almost a way, bro. There was almost a way. I didn't want to, like, use a super or anything, but, like, there was almost a way that I clutched that up. That would have been so legendary, but it's not going to happen, so, all right. You got me, Mandy. You taught me a lesson with that one. She might be close to hyper. I'm scared she's going to be close to hyper. Like, it's been a long game, bro. She definitely could have it. Like, if... especially if I feed like that. Alright, let's not feed like that anymore. I gotta be more cautious, man. This Mandy is scaring me. I feel like she's gotta be a couple hits away at the very most. And now she's, like, kind of laning me fully in the middle, too, which is frustrating. Okay, whoop. There it goes. It came and it gone. It came and it went. It came and it went. We're chilling now. That is huge for us. I mean, that was their biggest weapon, just kind of squandered in the middle of a round when nobody was even getting pushed in by the smoke. Like, I don't love that decision making. Okay, wait, hold on. Byron, he's got the meeple, right? Beautiful. I did not need to use my super there, but better safe than sorry, super, bro. You know I love me a better safe than sorry, super. Okay, we gotta... That could have been messy. If he got that super off, that could have been messy. All right, you can heal yourself, bro. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to coddle me, man. I'll be all right. I'll be all right, man. I'll be all right. We're gonna win that game nice and simply. I mean, a little bit less simple than game number 1, but overall, man, I really liked our draft and I really liked our strategy. So well played to Czar. Well played to Janelle. Is that like my boy, Sonny? Surely that's not my boy, Sonny. I don't think that's my boy, Sonny. Anyway, chat, we're going to get some elo for that. How much is it going to be? 95. Definitely a good step in the right direction. We are 2-0, and I'm kind of feeling smooth, bro. I'm kind of in my flow state with drafting right now. Let's lock in on game 3. Game number 3, guys. We've got Hot Zone. It's quick travel. Boo! I don't know how to draft on this. It wasn't in Worlds. Yeah, this sucks. This map is like the worst one in the game right now. I think they took Massive Attack out. This map sucks, though. This map absolutely sucks. I'm definitely going to keep on complaining about it the entirety of the time we're playing, and I'm going to ban Juju, and I'm going to hope that we can get Mina. We are not going to get Mina, or Nani, or Lumi, or Bull, or Kaze. I definitely don't mind these bans, though. I feel like it definitely could have been a lot worse. I don't really have any super strong preferences. I'm okay with an Otis. I was going to say maybe Hank, but maybe Meeple, but I feel like Otis is probably like a little bit safer, especially because he's such a good vision brawler. Besides that, though, like, I don't know, probably Meeple is good, probably Pam is good. The dog is probably pretty decent. Like, I don't know, man. This map is just so chopped. I mean, there's enough grass that you could probably justify Ally the alligator, but they're gonna go with a freaking Brock, which is a great pick into the Otis, but like in Hot Zone in general, I just really don't see it being that useful, especially like there's so much grass. There's no way he can break all of it. You know what I'm saying? But them taking the dog does like definitely eliminate a couple of things that I was gonna think about, like the dog being one of them. I feel like I can't dog into a Brock Carl. I feel like I could Pam into this still. My teammate's gonna Cordelius almost immediately with no hesitation. I don't have a big issue, man. Should I just go Hank, chat? I mean, Finks is still open too. Like, Finks and Hank I feel like would both be really good. But the fact that they do have a Brock makes me think that I probably need to go with Tank. So I'm going to end up locking in the Fish here. It's been a brawler that I haven't played a lot very recently, but he gets picked in almost every single set of World Finals, no matter what. Especially the European teams who have been performing the best absolutely love spamming out the Hank pick. So I feel like I should join them, man. I feel like I should join them and get back in my Fish bag. We'll see how hard they try to counter me. I mean, like, maybe they go Draco, but like, they're probably not going to do all that. They're going to go with the Crow instead. It does outrange all three of us. Probably going to be a pretty solid pick. I mean, there's enough walls, though. Like, the Brock can't break them all, bro. That's kind of what I'm banking on. A little bit nerve-wracking, yes, but I do think that we barely have the comp. I don't know. It's probably going to be pretty close. Game number 3, guys. Trying to keep the undefeated streak going. Trying to keep the flow state in motion. And we're going to be on the Fishy Fish, so let's see what we can do, bro. I am curious where the Brock's going to go with his rocket first. Okay. So he gets a little bit of wall action. He gets a little bit of grass action. Kind of settles in the middle of those two options. I'm getting touched. I'm quite weak already. Yeah, let me just walk into a Brock shot. Yeah, I know that Hank is a good brawler, but like, I kind of haven't played him in a while, man. I might be a little rusty on the Fish, bro. We're gonna get back used to it, though. We're gonna get back in our bag. Trust. You just gotta trust, bro. You just gotta trust. Get some nice jukes in there. I mean, we're gonna have a Crow in our face soon, so let's just kind of ignore that. Run for the Carl. Does not hit the Carl. Super. Okay, huge. Not really that huge. We probably got a solid 2% extra with that one. Yeah, we did not feed families with that. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. The Crow is going to survive. Yeah, barely. Yeah, barely. I mean, he can't really get back in the zone, though. The Carl can. This might not have been the pick, chat. I mean, is it not the pick, or am I just not the player? It could be both. It could be either. It could be both. Maybe I take a jump. Can I hold a bubble on the jump pad? This is for science. This is for science. I can't. Okay. Good to know, chat. Good to know. We're going to pop shield. Okay, here comes the Crow. Can I get a super? I did, and it didn't hit the Crow. Okay, well, at least the Brock, like, kind of fully wasted a super. I'm going to have pretty terrible stats, guys. We are winning the game, but I'm going to have pretty terrible stats, guys. I got to be honest. Maybe my Otis heals. Could be the move. I can't do anything, chat. I'm getting so touched! God, I played so well in game 1 and 2, and now I'm just kind of selling. Now I'm just kind of selling. I guess I'm just not... I'm not reply totem on the Fish, bro. I'm not reply totem on the Fish, bro. Bop. Okay, now we kind of locked in. We've got a lead. Is it a big lead? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we are going to be able to do that. Okay, almost killed the Crow with that. We do end up getting finessed a little bit. Okay, wait, big shot there. Almost able to heal up a little bit. We've got a 14, 18, 20% lead. Okay, that's actually a big lead. That's kind of a big lead. That's kind of a big lead. We only need a little bit more, but the Crow's going to be back. Okay, huge Otis, thank you. I mean, surely I can wiggle some Brock. This is where the Brock struggles. This is where the Brock struggles. And this is where my big fatty fish actually kind of benefits us. I'm just going to be able to tank a couple shots. We're going to actually get the win. Even though I kind of played like really bad. Like, I did not feel like I played a single good interaction in that game. Except for like the 2 times I juked Brock. But overall, man, I feel like we're a little bit bailed out that they do have a Brock. I think the Carl is playing great. I think the Crow is playing great. I think that the Brock is a bad pick. I don't really know what it's for. Like, if you wanted to burn the grass, like, probably Amber's your girl. I really don't see a use case for Brock in a map like this, but hey, it's their fault for going with it. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna try to kill the Crow, surely. Okay, nice work, Otis. Try to move up here onto the Brock. I mean, that's pretty free for us. We kind of proved that last time. They do break that middle wall, which is probably pretty smart. I mean, I'm just gonna be trying to tank as much as I can up here. Nice little tap onto the Carl. Maybe we kill him. I thought I might be able to get a super off. I would have been able to hit the Brock and the Crow with that low key. It looks like my cord is kind of frying him. So I hope that he keeps it up. I hope that he keeps it up. Cord definitely fell off, but in a situation like this, I feel like there is definitely a valid use case for him. We're going to pop super. I'm probably cooked, but let's just try to farm as much as we can. Cordelius, just keep dancing on that zone, my brother. Just keep dancing on that zone. See what you can do. He did a good job. Respect. W Cordelius respect moment. Alright, I can't push up through this freaking Carl, bruh. Oh, nice, Otis. That's big. That is big. We're gonna not get hit by Brock super, and then maybe we even get a shield pretty soon here. Okay, nice. Collect as much zone time as we can. Pop a nice little double super, and waste your hypercharge. Classic Duncan Hank play. I mean, we only need 8% more. Surely we get there. I just need to use my big fat body and get in there, chat. I think it's that simple. Okay, nice. That's gonna be enough to kill that guy. I might die to the Carl fire, but yeah, I don't really know why I did that. Are we distracting enough? We might be distracting enough. Okay, we win. All right, we win, chat. I mean, I still don't feel really good about my pick, but I think that we did need a tank, and whether or not I played well on that tank doesn't really matter at the end of the day. If you win the game, you win the game. Really well played to my Otis and my Cord for holding me down. I do not think I would say I carried under any stretch of the word, but I was out there, I filled space, and I participated in a winning draft. So let's go, man. W teammates, how much elo are we gonna get? It's gonna be 120. By far the fattest elo chunk of the day, guys, but it was also the hardest game of the day, so it feels earned. I feel great. Let's get into game number 4 and try to do a complete sweep video. 4th and final game of the day, guys. We have got Brawl Ball. It's Sneaky Fields, and we've got a chance for the clean 4-0 sweep video, bro. I'm feeling amazing about it, especially when it's my favorite map in play. I don't know, low-key, it's all too good. It's all too good to be true. It's gonna fall apart here. We're not gonna let it happen. We're not gonna let that happen. Mina ban, I like it. I'm gonna ban Mo low-key, bro. I'm kind of like really tired of this guy, and I don't really think that they would have picked him, but all right, they're banning out Mandy. That's targeted. That's targeted. Which one of you knows me? And why are we going Jackie? All right, guys, remember when I said that we were in the drafting flow state? Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about a Jackie first pick, bro. Like, I can try to cook a little bit around that, but I realistically think that that is a horrible sell. I feel like they're pretty clearly just gonna hammer tank counter. All right, bro, what is this draft? I mean, that's a horrible pick into Jackie. That is like one of the only brawlers that Jackie is good into is like a thing like Buster. They are very dumb, and my teammate is very dumb if we try to go Tara into this because Buster counters Tara. I don't really understand what's going on in this draft at all right now. I feel like Sandy ain't that awful. It's not good, but it ain't that awful. I need to go a mid now. I don't want Sandy having to play mid. I mean, Meeple is open. Meeple is, in fact, open. It's not great into the Otis, but it kind of is also at the same time. I don't know. Is there anything better, like clearly better than this? I think that Gus would be pretty solid, but I feel like Meeple is just so much more sturdy. I'm not going RT, buddy. Let's just go Meeple, man. I don't think he's the best brawler anymore. I feel like I have been corrected by that through watching enough World Finals, but I do still think that he's top 3. I'll have to take a look at the pick and ban rates eventually for a later video that I will be trying to make, guys, which is all the lessons that you should learn to help you out in ranked from World Finals. It's like what I did with the LCQ one, but that's a topic for another day. But anyway, I was saying that I wanted to check the Meeple pick and ban rates. I think it's got to be top 3 in the game. They're going to go El Primo, and that is kind of a valid pick. I'm not going to lie, chat. Definitely need to stay on the Scream gadget. My Sandy is going to have to be dialed in with these stuns. And my Jackie's just gonna have to, you know what, Jackie, you just do Jackie stuff. Last game of the day, guys, trying to preserve our undefeated record. My head is a little bit all over the place. I'm coming off my second 7-hour stream in a row. And I'm a little bit cooked, man. Unca's a little bit cooked. I think I'm probably gonna take a nice nap after this. Not even gonna go to the gym today, guys. That's when you know it's bad. But anyway, the Primo isn't really doing anything. I think I will just swing the rock up to Sandy. Maybe we get a stun play. Brother, what the helly? Holy chat, dude. I might be the only real player in the lobby. I might just be the only real player in the lobby. And whoever banned Mandy, because if you ban Mandy, you know me, and that means that you're a real player too. Okay, double tap Buster. Triple tap Buster. Nope. Yes. We got Hyper already. I mean, I could just... Yeah, alright. I figured I might as well wait. My Jackie surely scores this, right? Incorrect. Okay. Can I get the rock to Sandy? I mean, I can. I don't think we score, though. We're just going to keep on farming. I mean, I'm going to get that kill regardless. Alright, never mind. I'm dead. I guess I should use Hyper at some point, but, like, I really never saw a clear path for us to score a goal, and I don't want to use this Hyper without getting a goal out of it. Probably better to use it on the retake anyway. Alright, Sandy Hyper is down. That's going to be nice for us. We're going to kill Primo, and we're going to win. Oh, never mind. There was an Otis there. Nice, Sandy. Beautiful work, Sandy. W clearance. Way to clear the path for me. We're going to be able to get the first goal of the game. We have Hypercharge now, too, so I'm just going to play that here. Wait, hold on. You're telling me I don't touch that. You're telling me I don't touch that. That's rage bait. Okay, well, that was the worst possible thing that could have happened there. Absolutely demolished by a singular Primo jump. Crazy work, but it happened. Okay, wait, hold on. Just get the ball out of here, bro. Screw my super. Are we up? Are we out? We're not. We're not, but we do actually bait out a nice little Otis gadget and a couple of Otis shots. Get me out of here, bro. I'm getting touched by every Primo jump. It's kind of rage bait, but we got our Hypercharge. I'm just going to wait for this to go away. My Hyper will last long enough for me to kill the Buster at least. Maybe not. Maybe we just get everybody one shot instead. Fine, whatever. Whatever. We got another super. Maybe a little bit preemptive to play it there. Maybe a little bit preemptive, but I don't know. If we can just get some decent damage out here, bro, we're probably going to get another Hypercharge. Not that it actually does anything for us in OT, though. I mean, I do have it, though. I guess we might as well play it before OT hits. Before the clock strikes 0. Get me out of the fat. Okay. This might be a tough finish, bro. Like, I don't have a great matchup into the Otis, unless he does that. Unless he spins on me. I'll show him some love. Okay, Buster Shield. We just can't get scored on by Primo. It's that simple, chat. Too close. I saw a way that he scored that still. I saw a way that he scored that still. Got it. Jackie. W suction, bro. I get both goals because my teammates are unselfish and clear out the path for me. You absolutely love to see it. I mean, I still hate our draft, but as far as the comp that we've got, they're playing it well. I can't hate too much. So respect to the monkey emojis guy. Respect to Mana King. I respect these guys. Let's stop glazing them too hard, though. Okay, they're just gonna let me throw the ball up here. What, did I have any reason to throw the ball up there? Not really. Scream. Okay, no time to scream. Alright, well, I'm kind of selling a little bit, guys. I'm getting excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. Jackie bail us. Jackie bail us. W bail Jackie. Huge. All I could have asked of you. I respect it. I've respected my teammates so hard today, chat. I respect my teammates almost as hard as I respect women. I'm kind of losing my train of thought. Yeah, oh my god, triple Buster suckage. That was a little bit crazy. Where's this guy? Alright. Good thing we found him. Me and Sandy both hit him with a stun, I think. Pretty funny, but also pretty justified. Sandy, just shoot through the wall. Okay, thank you. Wasn't sure if bro knew how the Meeple super worked, but nice to confirm that she does. He does. Nice to confirm that he does. Okay, I mean, the Buster should feed me my shot. I need one more. Primo? Oh my god, I shot a wall. Alright. Scream. I can't have that. Okay, good kill. Is that Jackie? The wall is Jackie. You can't take it through the walls, Jackie. Okay, good stuff. Little bit scary. It's kind of hard to see the walls in the Meeple Hyper. I can't even blame my Jackie too hard, but yeah, that was a little bit risky. Clear it. Beautiful. I'm going to get absolutely farmed right there, but as long as we don't concede a goal immediately. Really good play, Sandy. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing on the Sandy. Nice. Way to get to both sides. Way to get both sides. We're just going to play this just to make sure Buster dies. Huge. Massive. Okay, we got Primo here. Let's keep on farming those extra damage shots on him. I mean, surely he jumps on me. He's jumped on me like every other time. I don't know why this time would be any different. Oh, maybe it's because he's the most selfish freaking Primo ever, and he just wants every goal, bro. This guy touches the ball and immediately thinks he's making the goal of the century. I think we get scored on. Waste of a gadget. I mean, I guess I go for that, but it's a waste of a gadget at the end of the day. What isn't going to be a waste? This hypercharge. Maybe a little early, though. You could argue it was a little bit early, though. Sandy? Sandy? Oh, okay. Okay, 2 kills. Buster's still left. Oh, I think I'll be able to walk over the... I don't know where he is. Found him. Nice work, Sandy. Play super here. See if we can get Primo weaker. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ah, this is bad stuff. Huge! That scream was so clutch. That scream was so clutch. We got OT again. Okay, stay alive. Me stay alive. Me and you stay alive. Awesome. Okay, I'm an inch away. I don't know how I'm this close to my super, but I'm so close to my super. Let's go, Jackie! Oh my god, that angle, bro, with the combination of the super. That was textbook. That was cinema. We have 4-0 on the video. Let's freaking get it, baby. We are dialed in today, man. World Finals got me right. I think it clicked in my head, bro. I think that my brain finished maturing. I think I know how to draft now, chat. Oh my god, we're so up. That was electric, bro. I cannot believe that we weaved that shot through all 3 of them. Amazing work to both of my teammates. Obviously, I don't love the draft, but if you're gonna have a bad draft, at least you can have some awesome, epic, fun plays like that. How much elo are we gonna get for that one, chat? 88 elo. Shout out to CD Lamb and shout out to the elo bar, bro. Almost halfway from L3 to Masters in one video is crazy. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this absolute banger video. Sorry my voice is a little bit gone, guys, but like I said, I've been streaming World Finals every single day. By the time this video comes out, I'll already be an hour into our final World Finals stream, guys, so definitely recommend tapping into that if you want to see who is gonna be crowned the world champion of Brawl Stars for 2025. It's been a really fun time there, and we've been pulling insane numbers, guys, so I definitely appreciate everybody who has checked it out and everybody who wants to check it out. But that's gonna be all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really look forward to catching you in the next upload or in the next stream. But until I see you guys next, make sure you stay safe. Know that I love each and every one of you, and peace out.